Hello guys and welcome to a new episode. As you can see to start off, I'm obviously a little sick by the way my voice sounds. And then I added the coordinate system so we can see our position. And then as you can see by the levels also, I died between episodes. I was just AFK and I got killed by a zombie, so yeah. So in today's episode we're going to try to do what we couldn't do last episode. We're going to try and do the villager breeder. And by doing that, we're just going to go exploring right now, try and find a village. So I'll just stay with you guys for a little bit, and if we don't see anything, I'll just cut and then join back with you guys in a little bit. So I haven't really strayed that far away from spawn and from my house, so it'll be nice to adventure away. It's not looking like we'll find much right now though, so I'll just cut and be back with you guys. Alright guys, so literally right when I cut, look what I found. That's a village right there, so that's actually not that far away from our base, so that'll actually be really helpful just to be able to do this pretty easily. I'll grab some pumpkins on the way too. We can get a pumpkin farm going. But yeah, this is just really exciting. I didn't really realize how close this village was to our base. So for you guys that don't know, it's pretty easy to do stuff with the villagers. Death Strider book. Okay. So you do is you place the boat, and then for some weird reason you can row the boat on land. So can I, does that have to be raw fish or must have to be raw fish? So I might come back and do that, but right now I'll just take 4 villagers back to the base, and yeah, I'll just do a quick little cut every time that we get a villager over there, but it won't be too exciting, so I won't really show you all of it. But if anything else exciting happens too, I'll make sure to show that. But I'll be back with you guys when we have this villager at our base. Alright guys, so we're back, and I actually haven't transported any of the villagers yet. I did do some, I just laid water all the way from here all the way to my base. And that's just because it was really hard to transport them, and then this makes it a lot easier, so I'll just do that. And then I won't show you guys every villager, but I'll just be back when I have all 4 villagers back at my base. So I'll see you then. Alrighty guys, so I was able to find only 2 villagers. I've been looking around and I really haven't been able to find any more, so I guess we'll just have to work with those 2. I searched around and I was able to get another saddle, some carrots, apples, potatoes, just some things that aren't that big of a deal, but as you can see there is a blacksmith here, so we're going to go ahead and check out that chest. Hopefully there's something good in it. 5 iron we have, and then another saddle. So not the best, but now we'll head back to the base, and I'll just show you the path that we used to travel along. It's pretty sketchy, but it did get the job done. It's a lot worse right here than it is in the main or in the back stretch coming home. I'll have to clean this up, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. This is a lot faster than taking the villagers by land, though. Glad I made this decision, so and then we would just head up the river. It's not that far away. And then you'll be able to see the other changes I made. So we're coming up to our farms here. And then I had to dig this all out and place barriers around it, but I was able to move along this super fast. It's pretty easy. I'll just have to clean it up though, which isn't that big of a deal. And then we're almost there. We're gonna set up the villager farm right over here. And as you'll be able to see, we do have 2 villagers, so I'll grab the materials we need to be able to start the farm, and then I will be back with you guys once I do that. Alrighty, so we're pretty much ready to get started on it now. I'll be using a design by this guy named Waddles. It's mainly his plan, but I changed it up a little bit. So first we're just making a 9x9 perimeter. And then we'll fill it all in. We'll have to dig out a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the middle. So this should be the middle block. So then in there, we're gonna place some water. I get some water for an infinite source here. We'll need a little bit more for the whole thing. And we'll throw water there. Then we'll need to place trapdoors. No, I'll do it the other way. I'll place trapdoors. 3 on each side here. And those can all go down. And then along the perimeter, we're gonna place glass so that the villagers cannot escape. And then once we build this perimeter up, we'll be able to put the villagers in and then start the breeding process. So we're gonna make it too high to start. So we're almost there. And now that we're finishing this, we can go ahead and set the composters in. They go around like that. And then on top of the composters, we'll throw some slabs like that. And we'll throw this on top of every one of them just so that the villagers don't get stuck in the composters, because that's the glitch that I saw was happening. And then we'll also keep them in the middle right there. So that it's a way for the baby villagers to get collected. So So this is pretty much all we needed to do. I also need to place another trapdoor right there. Then we should be good. Pretty much then it's just getting these villagers in here, and then we'll have to feed them with the carrots and plant the carrots, and then it should be good to go. And then we'll have to make the water stream and make that go about 70 to 80 blocks that way. But right now I'm gonna go make another trapdoor, and then we'll work on our rails, and then we'll make it so the villagers take that rail and get into here. So I'll be back with you guys when that happens. Alright, so now we should be pretty much good to go. So we're going to block off the water in here. And then once we do that, we should be able to get these villagers in minecarts, which will be nice. Let's get him out of the corner. If we can. It's just one more source block, it seems like. So we'll get that done here shortly. Alrighty, so we got that done. So now we'll just need to place the minecart down. We'll break that. We'll break that. We'll move this guy over so we can place the minecart there. And then hopefully he will hop in that, and he does. So now we should be able to push him up. Alrighty. So we got the first, oh, I did not mean to punch him. So we got the first guy in. Now we'll be able to do the second villager. Once we break the boat, now he should go into the minecart, hopefully. Come on now. There we go. Now we'll push him up. So he should be good now. Oh. Get him down from that slab. No. That is not what we wanted. We'll have to get him back in. There we go. Alrighty. So now we have to go around and we have to fertilize all this land. And we're going to do that with carrots. So we'll start planting some of those. And then we'll just feed the remaining villagers. And we have like 16 carrots to each. This pig was not supposed to come in. The villagers, I don't know if they're too happy right now, but it's not that big of a deal. Keeping those bad particle effects, but I wouldn't be very happy either if someone just stole me from my house. Alrighty, so we still have 64 carrots. So we should be able to realistically plant this entire place. They're both farmers right now. So we'll finish up with carrots. Have to move him. And then we're almost done planting here. And then we should be able to start breeding them to see if that works. It is raining, so I am going to head in quick just so that way they don't get struck by lightning. Gotta do that quick because we don't want them to turn into witches, because I wasn't able to find any other villagers, so these are the two that I was able to find, so we need to keep them. Hopefully we're able to sleep. We're not able to, so that's a shame. We'll do that in a little bit though, once we see some creatures start spawning. But now that they're in there, we'll just have to split up the food to them. They're going pretty crazy right now, running around pretty fast. So they're both in this corner. We'll split up the carrots to about 20 and 20. And then we'll throw them there. I don't know which one of them picked them up, but we need the other guy too. Let's see. Hopefully they start breeding. Okay, they're throwing carrots around. So hopefully I can move out of here and they'll start breeding. No! Alright, we gotta get this guy back in. We can't have him running away. No. Oh my gosh. You're joking. This is a struggle. This is a struggle. Oh my gosh. So quick. Oh my gosh. Come on, get in the boat. There we go. Alrighty. I'll have to get him back over here. I'm gonna see if we can sleep now. Really don't want to lose these villagers, but I will get the other guy back into the pen, and then we'll see if they start breeding, and then I'll join back with you then. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we're going to place some beds around. Hopefully this will get the villagers breeding. If not, it should, but I don't know. So they should see that they have spots to fill now. Throwing carrots at each other. It's a good sign. Shouldn't need this anymore. So we'll throw our pickaxe back in. And now we can work on the roof of the building. First we'll have to get back in and close these trapdoors, because we need 4 villagers right away. Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to work on building up again with the glass, just so they don't escape when they go to bed. So I had problems with that when I tested it before. And then we're going to put a roof on it, so that way that if a storm does come, they don't get struck by lightning. as you can see there, we have the first baby, or the first 2 babies, so it is working, so that is awesome. Yeah, so once we finish this up, we'll work on the ceiling, and then we'll work on the transportation system, and then once that's set up, that should be pretty much it for this episode. But a lot of progress made in this video. It's just awesome to see how far this world has come already. So we're going to finish up with glass here. So we're 2 high all around. And then we're going to throw... let's do 3 fences right now. And then we'll do that on all 4 corners. And then once we finish with that, we're just going to throw some slabs along with them on the top, just to act as a roof. As you can see, we already have 3 babies, which is nice. It can hold up to 6, I'm pretty sure. 6 total villagers, because we have 6 beds, so I could add some more there, but that's another thing we'll have to just mess around with and test. Try and get up on here. So I'll just be back with you guys once I finish this roof. Alrighty, so we pretty much finished up the farm now. I was able to open up the trapdoors. We have the 4 adult villagers, and then we got the baby villagers, and then the plan is that they will hop down into there, and then I can show you guys the path quick. Alright. So the villagers will go down this water path, like this one's going right here, and we'll just watch him to see where he goes, and it'll just be easier to explain this way. So they'll, see if I can speed them up. So they'll head down this water path, and then once they get all the way down, they'll get over here, and then once they're here, they're stuck in this glass case, and then I'll put lecterns along the sides, and then I'll be able to breed these guys and just do all that. And then between episodes, I'm going to put like stone brick all along this, make it look nice. And then yeah, so that's pretty much it for the video. I finished the spawner and it's over there. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some good books by doing this. And just between episodes, I'll clean up all that water that I placed around so we can move the boats. And I will also clean this up so it looks nicer. But that's pretty much all for this episode. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again in the next episode.